Hey, what's up, guys? I'm sorry, it's been a while, I know, and I'm super behind on the Daytona video, and so I'm actually gonna just do a quick little video here, which is gonna be in bits and pieces, because this is a female that I actually got from Daytona. She is right here, but like I was saying, I went to Daytona, had high hopes. The show wasn't really bad. It wasn't bad. It's not as great as I remember it, but it was not bad. There definitely was a lot of cool stuff in there. I got to see lots of tortoises. There's usually a lot of tortoises and turtles at Daytona for really good prices, but I don't remember any of the previous times that I've been where they had lots of giant tortoises. I mean, there were huge tortoises there. Lots of Galapagos, lots of giant Africans, all adult stuff, so pretty big stuff, pretty pricey stuff. Those tortoises are really expensive, especially once they get big. Lots of tortoises, lots of turtles, some other cool stuff, but didn't come off. I had hoped to come away with some blue tongue skinks. I didn't find the ones that I was looking for. There was one breeder there that just had tons of blue tongues. Really nice. Just either were not the ones I was looking for or too expensive, either or. The show itself was pretty cool. Like I said, it wasn't as great as I remember. I think it has been losing a little bit of its pizzazz, I guess. But this was the first time I actually stayed at the Hilton, the hotel, involved with it, and I got to see everyone after the show, walking in and out of the hotel whenever they weren't at the expo. And so that was pretty cool. The experience itself, like I said, my first time staying in a hotel and spending the weekend there in Daytona. I usually go to Daytona and stay there for just a day and I'm in a rush and leave. First time spending the weekend there. The beach is really nice in Daytona. The beach was fun. The hotel was great. The restaurant right next to it was amazing. So the entire experience as a whole was pretty cool. The expo, not as big as I guess as, I mean, I know it's like one of the bigger ones, but it didn't seem that way. And everyone's got ball pythons, right? Just billions of ball pythons, which is cool. But was actually also looking for rainbow boas. I saw one. It was a male, and if I'm gonna start raising one up, if I only have the opportunity to get just one, I'd rather do the female, and I can always get the male at a later date. But they just had the one. It was a male. That was it. So didn't find the rainbow boas. Didn't get the blue tongues that I was looking for. I did pick up, like I said, this girl, a couple of other balls, and some tegus. I guess I'll show the enclosures of the tegus, and a nice little African spurti. He was pretty cool. So that was pretty much it. Also, while I was at the show, so here's the other funny story. Didn't charge my phone, so got there pretty hyped to be there. Met a few people from Instagram. Met a few of the guys that I usually watch all the time on YouTube, and was pretty stoked. And my phone died, so I only was able to get about 3 minutes of footage from the expo. And I did go back the following day, but by that time, I don't know, I was kind of like, I was over it. I was like, 3 minutes is good enough. I'll do a quick intro, I'll talk about stuff, and then I'll put the 3 minutes in, and then I'll do some of the follow-ups, I guess. And so pretty much here I'm gonna put in the 3 minutes or so that I have at the expo, and then I'm gonna put in, maybe I'll put in some pictures that I have of me constructing some of the outside pens for the tortoise and the tegus, and I have a little clip of them out there, and so we'll see how that looks. And of course, I'm going to try in the beginning of all these videos to show some beta stuff. So I had a lot more to talk about, but I can't remember it. I'm going to start writing scripts down. This is just to get something out there. Like I said, there's gonna be a beta clip. There'll be some of the outdoor enclosures for the tortoise and the tegu, and the 3 minutes at the show. All right, guys, and I'll see you on the next one.
Would we make it Hello. How you doing? You're a new one. I haven't met you yet. The other one retired, didn't he? Who? The guy that used to come here? Yes. Saltwater lights and fish tanks. Amazon sells them for like $70-$60. You guys what?
He's real friendly and so you make him bite you, you know.
Do you have any juveniles?
Take a chunk. No. I normally sell out. I normally wholesale them all. Wholesale all the babies.
Proceeds to benefit U.S. ARC and the newly formed U.S. ARC Florida. Vendors can give donations to a volunteer collecting items or drop them off at the U.S. ARC and U.S. ARC Florida booths. Thank you.
Sorry.
They were lifting that up.
We got a red down here too.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's the red right there.
Red, purple, and purple.
Wow.
She's nice too. She's got a great attitude.
Good girl. How old is this one?
It's a year old.
Yearlings?
Yep.
Burning out here. Getting nice and sunny. This is where the tortoise is. This is where the male purple tegu is.
He usually buries himself in the ground. And this is the female blue. It's probably still a little too early for them, so they're still dug in underneath somewhere. Yeah, but got them out here with some space. Trying to just get them to grow quick. I'm going to look to brumate them probably at some point in October. But I'm going to try to do it at the same time as I do my snakes in November. So still trying to get another month and a half, 2 months of use out of these summer pens for these babies. But I mean, natural sun, plenty of space, some good digging, and feeding them quite often. Just try to get them, get some size. Here she is. Change their water later. Still early. It's not that early. They're kind of late sleepers, I guess. I guess they're the lizard versions of me. Not super morning people. But yeah, it's probably about another hour. I'd expect all of them to be up. Toto, the tortoise, is in there. Just gave the tegus down their food. It's the same food I feed my dogs, actually. It's a ground turkey, chicken gizzard, sort of different fish, some different types of shrimp, other seafood, mixed in with just a small amount of vegetables and a small amount of fruits. And I give that to them every day. And then I use one of these, obviously with the cap sometimes. And well, in here I'll give them that food, anything freeze dried, pinkies, anything like that will go there. When I go to give them their crickets, I'll pull them out and feed them in here, just because of the screening. Obviously the crickets are going to get away from there. There she is. Hey, fat girl. Oh, she looks drowsy still. Give her a bit of time. When I come back out here later, I won't even see her. I'll just hear her shooting from one side to the other side. Man, those lizards are really fast. I'll tell you that. But yeah, it's the setup for now. Eventually I hope to knock some of those trees down and just get one of my outbuildings back there. I'm gonna put one of my sheds right there next to that shed right there on that side for the rodents. I'm gonna try to clear some of that out. I'm actually gonna clear all that stuff out right there too, and that's where my I'm gonna have my outbuilding for the other animals there, and I'm gonna clear all those out and just put a bigger barn style shed over there for the pigs, and then make a little aviary for the ducks, which are loose now. The ducks go out during the day and they finally come back at night. I was worried about that, but they've been doing it, so ducks are fine now. I could probably make that for them a little smaller, or I'll just keep it that size until I hold some chickens. But yeah, eventually knock all that down and just make a bigger pen for the pigs. And that's it for now. I'm just gonna give these dogs a bath so I can bring them inside. And that's the setup for the tortoise tegus for the summer, at least for now. I guess at some point next summer, I know they grow super fast, trying to get as much size as I can for them before they go into brumation this year. And then once they wake up, probably at some point next summer, they're probably gonna need their bigger adult enclosures. But we'll see.